Oh, yes. Welcome back, everybody. This is a great episode today, episode 18 of Clan Brandolorian, the podcast. As usual, I got my boy Bailey on the stream with us, but we are adding a very, very special guest. This is my best friend. We've known each other since we were playing baseball as kids, and I decided to get him on the show today as well. So let me go ahead, run the intro. Let's get into it.
Joshua from the
Oh shit. We are back. What's going on, Bailey? How you doing today, bro?
I'm doing good, bro. How are you doing?
Doing good. Just another lovely Sunday. Rockies went ahead and took an L, but my second team, the Royals, got the dub today, so can't be too mad. Jacob, my boy, what is up, bro? How you doing?
What's up? Good, you?
Doing good, bro. Shit. Today, it's completely open. We're just talking some Star Wars. And realistically, we're just going to get into it. So, Bailey, go ahead. I know you've been waiting all week to show off for show and tell. Let's see what you got today.
I mentioned this on my very first episode. The Anakin's Y-Wing from Clone Wars was the set I've always wanted. And I paid $75 for this, new in the box.
Yeah, that's
it just
a
got
steal,
back
bro.
Thursday. Yeah,
that's such a steal.
The guy had the box package up because most of these guys are keeping them in the box and reselling them later. It took me all about 24 hours of owning it to cut it open, put it together. That thing's been sitting sealed up since probably 809.
Nice,
something like that.
Yeah, I mean,
but it's the greatest thing ever.
It's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
For real.
And where'd you get it from?
I love it. eBay.
Eastleigh. Got to find them deals.
Before it was like a week later than it was supposed to get here. So I was texting you like, it's not going to get here. And I'm freaking out a little bit. But week late, but it's here. We're all good.
Yes. I can piggyback off of that because my show and tell item today took me a week as well. It went from Florida to St. Louis, almost to Kansas, right there, about a 5-hour drive. But it decided to go to California. And then it decided to get to Wichita, then
that was that one?
To the middle of it all. And that's the Gar Saxon Funko. He's so beautiful.
Nice.
And I got Balin's skull behind me, but this just completes the Gar Saxon since he voiced him as well. So I finally got the Ray Stevenson collection going, and I want to collect a lot of things that are Balin's skull, Ray Stevenson, just because the characters are just so badass, especially with Gar Saxon too. Like one of my favorite, the main Mandalorian pretty much. And I mean, who doesn't like Mandalorian armor? It's basically Darth Maul as a Mandalorian. So gotta throw that, show it off today. But Jacob, what you got?
All right, I got one of my first Star Wars Legos, honestly. It's a Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, Red 5, baby.
Red 5, yeah, that one's awesome.
It's such a staple in any collection. Like you have to have it, and with it, this being the true like helmet of the helmet series, because it's like an actual like helmet.
Well, it was they don't do a lot of those where it's open helmet.
Right. I think the only one is that Batman, like the retro Batman Lego, the old school one, like from the 70s that had the open concept. Didn't your mom get that in like New York or something?
Yeah, from my dad. Yeah. It was up there, yeah, near New York.
Nice. Yeah, that's tight, dude. Especially getting a Lego and it's not like just local, like you went to Walmart or Target and got it. Like it actually has like a little story to it. But
cool.
I think, the show and tell kicks ass today. We got Anakin's Y-Wing, we got the Red 5 Lego helmet, and then also Gar Saxon. Just 3 bangers. If you're watching, they're bangers. But just kicking this off, Jacob, this is, like I said, one of my good friends, but I feel like you have kind of an open choice of fandoms. Like you like Marvel, you like Star Wars, you like DC, you like shows like The Walking Dead. We've watched that together. You like sports, you like
Dip my toe and everything.
yes, like you're pretty much a fan of everything. It's like Ted Lasso too, like recent
Oh, I
stuff
need to watch that.
that's come out. So what's like your earliest memory of anything Star Wars?
Honestly, I honestly don't know what movie it was because I was so young, but it was going to the outdoor movies
Oh, in Canopolis?
and yes, and just sitting on a mattress in the back of my dad's truck, and all I remember is seeing Jar Jar Binks. That's really honestly all I remember before I fell asleep was seeing Jar Jar Binks and just hearing his voice.
Were you a little kid, like little?
Oh yeah, I was probably like
Like is it a really early?
7 or 6, somewhere around there.
I mean, it could have been either Phantom Menace or Attack of the Clones, but really, it might have been just a reshowing of Phantom Menace, just because that's his predominant role in all of the movies. But yeah, that's tight, dude.
Yes, yes, probably yeah.
Do you have a favorite Star Wars movie or show?
Favorite movie is Revenge of the Sith. Just the fight between Anakin and Obi-Wan. Just just beautiful in every way.
Oh yeah, dude. I I've seen so many people online talking, or like even people that I've talked to, like even on Instagram, Twitter, and it's just like if you pick anything but the Duel of the Fates, like the Battle of the Heroes, like between
Yeah.
either, like it can't be any other thing. It can't be Obi-Wan versus Vader in A New Hope. Like that just can't happen. It has to be Duel of the Fates. I'll give you a close two, but Battle of the Heroes, Revenge of the Sith,
It's
an
just
emotional roller coaster. The
so
choreography is
long.
it's so long, no Diddy, and I just think everything about it is beautiful. But yeah, I agree. Bailey, with it, is that your favorite fight scene? Easy, or do you have a counterpart?
The fight scene in Kenobi.
Yeah, that I mean, if you want to talk emotional, like for a second time, holy
I
shit.
mean, it it's Duel of Fates for me probably is number one. Both of those two you guys were just talking about, but Kenobi, that scene in there is right up there with them. I think it's a little below just because it's not as iconic, but I mean it is just a really really awesome scene.
Yeah, I agree, dude. It's I remember like being a kid, like my dad had all like every Star Wars movie 1 through 6 in DVD, and I would take each movie and just fast forward through everything. I didn't care about the politics, the what the people were talking about. Like I just wanted to see every lightsaber scene. And every time I got to Revenge of the Sith, I was like, dude, let's go. Because it's that perfect. And even as a kid, you're like, dude, this is the best shit I've ever seen with my eyes.
Yeah.
But Anakin, being the great character he is, and obviously being the centerpiece and what Star Wars is actually about, and his master Obi-Wan Kenobi fighting, like, yes, it's the best thing we could ever ask for. But if are you caught up with the Mandalorian, Jacob?
Honestly, no. I still haven't yet to watch it yet.
Yeah, I
I've,
mean, that's why I asked because I didn't know if you finished it or not. But did you know that they are coming out the next rendition of the Mandalorian? So like Din Djarin and Din Grogu, they are going to the big screen. So it's actually going to be a movie next up. Like they're not going to do another season yet. They're going to just jump straight to movie. So are you going to go see that?
oh yeah, I just
Okay.
got to get caught up. Yeah.
Yeah. And dude, realistically, it would take you maybe a Saturday or a Sunday, maybe a Saturday night even, and just season 3 goes by really quick. And not to spoil it or anything, but you get to see more Mandalorians. Jack Black's in it, Lizzo's in it. That's pretty much all you need to know.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
But
have to get into that. Yeah.
it is really good. You did watch season 2 though when Luke came and got Grogu, took him away?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you're just missing season 3, and to be honest, that's not my favorite season between all the seasons. It's in last place for sure. So I mean, you're missing out, but you're not missing out at the same time, if that makes sense. So seeing it in the theaters, bro, it's gonna be so damn good. I can't wait for that too. But also, to kind of end the kind of intro for you, if you could be a Jedi, a Sith, a bounty hunter, a droid, a prisoner, a person that just works in the sands of Tatooine and tries to just get by as a anything you want, just a normal person, like what would you be if you had the choice? And there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things.
Oh yeah,
But
that's
if
a
you
good
could
question,
be,
honestly. I mean, obviously, it has to be like a Jedi. You gotta have them. Yeah, the lightsaber. You gotta have them power or like force. Um,
if that's the case, what color would your lightsaber be?
I've always loved the purple.
You'd be one of few to wield a purple one.
Oh yeah. Honestly, though, I'd still have to go with Luke. Just the OG.
Okay, so check this out. If you could, who would your master be? Like any Jedi, or even if you picked a Sith and went a crazy route, who would your master be? Who would you want to train you?
Train or probably Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm on that boat too. I think Obi-Wan's a good master, but with the exception of Anakin Skywalker, that didn't turn out too well, but he was just thrown into it. So I think with proper training and proper additions to learning Jedi skills, you'd probably be better off with Obi-Wan Kenobi rather than anyone else. But
Yeah.
okay. Bailey, I don't think you and I have ever had that conversation. If you could be anything in Star Wars, what would you be?
It does have to be a Jedi. I mean, the bounty hunter is a really close second, but like Jacob, I want the lightsaber and I want the powers.
Yes.
So it has to be.
Yeah, I can't let that go either. Malekith, what's up, bro? Thank you for pulling up and watching 3 nerds talk Star Wars. Appreciate that. But if I was to be anything, I think I'd have to be a Jedi too, dude. It's a bounty hunter would be cool, but like I'm not trying to get murked every day, like or even getting the possibility of getting murked every day. Like I have to go literally fight for my money. Like that don't sound good. Like in real life, we go to work to make our money, but I'm not trying to go fight someone to make money. What if I get my ass kicked? Now I have no money. I don't think that's fun.
Kicked.
Yeah, like I don't think that's fun. But yeah, I'd be a Jedi. I think if I was to rock with a lightsaber color, it'd probably be blue or yellow.
Might be blue. I'm a sucker for blue.
Yeah. But then again, like Jacob said, like Luke, like I love that green, and his hilt is fire as hell. But then again, when I think of Obi-Wan's hilt, like there's obviously common correlations between the two, but at the same time, yeah, maybe Obi-Wan's hilt with either blue or yellow. That'd be fire as hell. I'd be cool with that.
I'm not a big fan of the yellow ones personally.
See, I think they're tight, and I'm glad the Acolyte's coming out soon too, because we're actually going to see that all in live action. And yeah, I think it's going to be tight as hell. All right. Well, Jacob, you just went to Planet Comic-Con in Kansas City 2-3 weeks ago.
Yes.
How was it? Like, give me a rundown. How was the day?
So first of all, traffic was crazy. We had to walk like, I don't know, 5 or 6 blocks just to get there.
Mm.
And luckily we got in before they cut off our line we were in to even get in there, because we were in the wrong line. It wasn't even supposed to be there.
Oh, damn.
So they cut that off and we got in, but I mean, it was the first place everyone went for was autographs.
And the photo ops?
Yes. Some of them weren't even there yet, and they still had lines.
Damn.
Longer than like anything.
Who all was there?
I'm really bad with names, but guy who plays the Punisher,
John Bernthal.
Yeah.
he was there. Adam Savage was there. I really wanted to talk to him, but his line was crazy.
That would be tight.
That would be tight.
Ian
Other person
McDermott
wanted
was
to go.
there. Palpatine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you see him when you were there?
I think we got a glimpse of him, but the line was
Oh
like
yeah.
around the corner,
Yeah.
and they had them guarded off, so you couldn't take pictures of when you're walking by.
Yeah. Bailey, have you been to a Comic-Con before?
mm-mm.
Okay,
I've been-
so I've been to 2 of them, but it's they're fun to go to, but I really like enjoy going to them if there's someone there that I really want to meet. So like right now, if like Tamora Morrison, who plays Boba Fett, Jango Fett, if he's not there, like I'm probably not gonna go because that's who I want to meet. Like he's on my bucket list. And then if Ewan McGregor, who plays Obi-Wan, isn't there, probably not gonna go either. Just because I feel like for me, like the Comic-Con in Denver I went to, like I met Hayden, that shit was tight. But that was like the main purpose of going. Plus it's in Denver. Plus it's the one of the biggest Comic-Cons. Like it's the fan expo. So that for me, like I had like a reason to go. But like it was your dad's birthday, right? That weekend?
Yeah, that's why we went. They went a
Right.
day ahead, and yeah, we came for the Comic-Con.
Yeah. See, and that's cool because like if you have an idea and you know what you're gonna go for, either just being at a Comic Con just around a bunch of nerds, like yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. But like obviously that is a cool thing to go for just because you're just surrounded by a bunch of people dressing up, and it's not like you could go to Walmart and see, Chewbacca or a furry or anything, walking by. So I mean, oh, lost Jacob.
oh no.
Bring your
Oh,
ass
there we go.
back. No, you're good, bro. It's sometimes with the internet, it'll kind of bring you out and put you back in. Oh shit. It's Tony. What's up, bro? Thanks for popping in, man. But yeah, speaking of freaking Comic Cons, he pops in right when we're talking about it. This dude is going to Star Wars Celebration in Tokyo next year. Like,
Oh,
what
wow.
the hell, bro?
Tokyo, damn.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Like, if I love Japan alone, like I love the aesthetic, anything that has to do with Mount Fuji or anything, like, and plus like Shohei Otani's Japanese, love like just pretty much anything Japanese. So yeah, Japan, like it's gonna be so tight. And like obviously I'm not going to Japan, like that's just way out of realistics for me. But I mean, people who are going, hell yeah, go do your thing because that's gonna be tight. Sushi with Twi'leks, wink wink. Yes, go get your sushi with some Twi'leks. Maybe get you a nice little spicy crab roll with Ayla Sakura, or maybe with the Major Domo from Book of Boba Fett. That'd be kind of fun. But yeah, dude, like, so who was there anyone at the Planet Comic-Con that you saw and you were kind of like, holy shit, they're like actually a real person? Because like we saw it's the guy from Dope, that rap movie that came out like 2015. ASAP Rocky's in the movie, Tyga's in the movie, he gets killed in the club. It's a good ass movie, and he's also the voice of Miles Morales in the new Across the Spider-Verse. I can't remember his name, I'm drawing a blank, but like he was right around the corner when we walked to like the area of like the photo ops, and I was like, oh shit, dude. Like, and he was actually taller than I thought he was, which it was just crazy. And then Lindsay saw Meredith from The Office, like she was just chilling right on the other side of him, and we were just like, what the hell? And then she like looked at Lindsay, and I was like, go say hi, like go, like, because like that's basically like what it's all made for. But was there anyone there like that you saw and you're like, holy shit, like they're actually a real person?
I mean, honestly, it was like Adam Savage. Seeing him, like, it was surreal because you just watch MythBusters all like throughout your whole like childhood, and then he does all those
Right.
breakdowns. And I was really hoping he was going to be walking around because it said on there he wasn't going to be at his booth until Sunday. We went
Oh,
Saturday. I was like
right,
hoping
right.
he's gonna be walking around in that Chewbacca suit he's got with
That'd be
CP
so tight.
or C3PO on his back.
Yeah, that would be tight.
That
Yeah,
would be
dude,
cool.
it's so crazy when you actually see like celebrities in real life because they're normal people, like 100%.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're just like, what the hell? You're like, why? Like, are they actually really here? Like, they're right in front of me. Like, what is this? Like, what's going on? But yes,
Facts.
male kith, no death sticks. We don't need that. We don't need that. You keep all the death sticks. I won't. I mean, I'm not partaking in any death sticks unless you two want some.
I don't even know what that is, honestly.
So episode
I
2.
don't either. I'll try
Episode-
anything. Though.
Yeah, just to say I did it, like
Yeah.
you get older and stuff happens. But so Death Sticks, Attack of the Clones, Obi-Wan and Anakin are chasing down Zam, and they get into the bar, they crash land, it's on Coruscant, and Obi-Wan is like, going off to do something by himself, and Anakin's like, he's like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm going to get a drink. So like he sends Anakin around the bar to find Zam. So then he is up at the bar waiting for a drink, and just some like, tweak just like walks up to him, and he's like an alien, and he's like, do you want to buy any death sticks? And that could be anything. That could be like meth in our world, or like heroin, whatever. And Obi-Wan is just like, he Jedi mind tricks him and is like, you might want to rethink your life. You don't want to sell me any death sticks. And then he's just like, yeah, I don't want to sell you any death sticks. And he's like, I'm gonna go home and rethink my life. So it's like those funny little Easter eggs like that. That's always dope when other people chime in and drop those. But man, Bailey, if you could go to any Comic-Con and meet any person, who would it be? And this is Star Wars, of course. But if there's someone, if you say like Andrew Lincoln because you just love Rick from The Walking Dead, like that's fine. Just anyone. If you were to meet anyone,
It's going to be Hayden Christensen, just because my big fear with meeting these guys is, you see them and you love these guys. I'm worried about meeting them and they're dicks. But you've met him. You said he's chill. So that's who I want to meet, because I know he's going to be chill and it's not going to like ruin anything.
Oh yeah, dude. And just looking at him and knowing that he's staring at you, you're like, all right, bro, chill out. And then when you touch his hand to give him a handshake, you're like, damn, bro, like you're real. Like that's my huge thing. It's like, you're real. Like you're not on my TV screen. And it's like, dude, like people just have so many like good stories with Hayden. Like I don't think there's a bad story out there. And like it was insane. Like it's honestly a 10 out of 10 experience. And like, yeah, like Tony's met him 3 times. Like that's insane. But yes, he is an angel, dude. Like you're talking to him and he's so damn genuine. And it's like he's perfect. Like he's a perfect human being. And you're like, there's nothing wrong with you. There can never be anything wrong with you.
It would either be him or Ewan McGregor, and not even just from Star Wars. I'm just a big Ewan McGregor fan. He's a really, really talented actor. I'm a big fan of pretty much all the movies he's in. If he's in it, I will watch it. So, and I've heard really nice things about him too. So it would be those two, really.
Yeah. And see, that's dude, like he's definitely number 2 on my list. I got Hayden out the way and I wouldn't mind meeting him again, but I would definitely want to meet Ewan McGregor and then Tamora Morrison. Like that would just be insane.
I heard he's cool too.
Yeah. He's got to be dope. OMG, Ewan is the same. I met him 4 times, bro. His accent in person is insane. And see, like little things like that too. Like just Ewan's accent, like hello there, like no one can do it obviously like he can because he did it. But like it's just so crazy to think like everything that they do for the movies, like it translates into real life. Like, Millie Bobby Brown she's a Brit, but like in Stranger Things, she doesn't have that accent. She has an American accent. So that would be trippy meeting her in real life. And she's just like, oh, hello, and you're like, wait, what? Like that's,
you'd never know that.
This isn't your voice, lady. Do it right.
Yeah. Like what's going on? Or like if you were to meet like Michelle Ang, like in real life, the chick who voices Omega, like if she was just like, hello, I'd be like, if she talked normal, like, hello, I'd be like, hey, hold up, do the voice right now.
Just talking the voice.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, like Tony, bro, like he's met a lot of people like from time and time again, like talking with him, like he's had the chance to like meet all the people like I want to meet and like we want to meet. So like that's really cool that you can get like secondhand. So like
Yeah, that is cool.
If you're like, yeah, I want to, meet Tamora Morrison, like he's already met him. So, and obviously everyone's gonna have a different experience, but at the same time, it's like if he's cool, more than likely he's gonna continue to be cool. Cause like that's the whole point of going to these Comic Cons is linking with fans. And I mean, plus they're getting paid. Like Hayden was like $220. And then I paid like an extra 15 to get an email copy. And it's like, dude, like that was probably the most worth it was the email copy. Cause like now I can print it and it's, full resolution and it still looks good and it's not like pixelated. But yeah, dude, like it's
that was what the crazy part was, is everything was so those pictures.
so expensive.
Oh my God. Just for like a table selfie, it was like $80.
Yeah. And it's like, bro, could you imagine this being like, hey, hold on one sec. You're just like, yep. And you're like, all right, $80. I'd be like, damn, bro. Just pay me $80 standing in this line for 8 hours.
Yeah,
Like,
real.
goddamn. But I mean, you can't be too mad at it. Oh shit. You're gonna ship bricks, Bailey. Check this out.
Lucky
I will meet
mother.
Shin Batty on May the 4th and Hayden in August. Bro, that is
How does it
kin.
feel to live my dream?
So we're looking at
Be nice
March
to my wife.
31st. we're looking at March 31st as of right now of this recording. And you have a month and like 3 days before you meet Shin Batty. Shin Hati. Ivana Seiko, I think is how you pronounce her real name. But that is tight. Jacob, you haven't seen the Ahsoka show, right?
No, not yet.
Okay, so there's a character. Her name is Shin Hati, and she's like a rogue, like underlying, like Boken Jedi. So like she's like trained. Well, technically she's not Boken because I don't know how old she is. So maybe. So the guy I was talking about earlier, Balin Skull, Ray Stevenson, the guy who voiced the Funko I showed, he is an ex Jedi who has basically a Padawan, and she has some Jedi features. Like she has a Padawan braid. Some of her robes are really cool, and like light colors like Jedi. But she broke the internet, bro. I swear to God that you have seen TikTok edits because
Does it focused on one thing?
Yes, it's just her face is everywhere. Like that's why it's Shin Hati, Shin Batty. So that was just a huge thing. Like everyone broke on the
I remember
internet.
that.
It looks like Mail is about to fight Bailey. You guys will have a lightsaber fight to the death, my young apprentice.
No, if it's coming to this, I'm pulling out the 9.
Oh shit. But yeah, dude, like you need to watch the Ahsoka series. It's really, really good. And plus I feel like that is definitely something up your alley. There's a lot of action and it's a good story. And it might even have you thinking like, why is this happening? Which then you can go back and watch some of the animated episodes and you'll completely understand what's going on. But yeah, dude, she's a phenomenal actress, really good looking. It's obviously one of the biggest things that was cool for the Ahsoka series because it's a brand new character and everyone's just like, oh my God. Like, did you watch Ahsoka? And it's like, yeah, I saw Shin. Like, she's hot. Like that's everyone's mind when that's going on. But I'm meeting Shin in September at Ocala Comic-Con's so hyped. She's actually my all right, guys. I don't know. She might belong to the streets at this point. She's on she's on everyone's minds right now. So it looks like Male Kith, Tony from Star Wars Sith, and Bailey will be fighting to the death for Ivana Seiko. So might have to get you three on the channel, and then you guys can just duke it out.
Willing.
Oh yeah, see, this is all that's going on. No, Tony, I'm sorry. He even put the smiley face. I'm weak. Young Coles, what's up, brother? What's up,
brother?
Bro? Young Coles has joined the chat. No, Malekith. Hey, Chris has stopped by. Seriously, Star Wars, my guy. Go check him out. Like this dude, insane collection, and it's not Funkos, it's not Legos, it's those and everything else. Like, Jacob, do you remember those watches that I had in the tin cans that were Burger
Okay.
King
Yeah.
toys? So like mine are all like bent and crushed, and I only have four of the six. Meanwhile, he has them in like mint, like pristine condition, just sitting on top. Like I always see them in his videos, and I'm like, you bastard. I think I'm missing episode 3 and 2. I have the original trilogy, Phantom Menace, no episode 2, no episode 3. So, but yeah, he's got it all. Male Kith, dude, I'm really gonna orchestrate. I'm orchestrating this episode. I'm just gonna sit back and just let you guys take the stream. I'll just be like this, and then I'll just let you guys just duke it out. But
you can narrate the fight like the announcer.
Yeah, bro. And in this, wait, hold on. This fight is for one fall. In the left corner, we have Tony from Star Wars Sith. In the right corner, we have Malekith. And in the middle of the ring is Bailey.
Jesus.
I see them on Marketplace from time to time. If I see them again, I'll get them for you. Bro, that would be huge. I will send good money. I'm actually at a point where I need to save money because we're about to move and I have a kid on the way. But these watches, man, I could, give them to my son one day.
That's there you go. That's a good justification.
Bro, I used to wear them to school, like 4th, 5th grade. And I remember, man, I don't know if it was 6th grade when like Ben 10 came out, but I'm pretty sure it might have been when we were like in 4th or 5th grade. And kids had Ben 10 watches. I'm like, bro, fuck that. I got the episode 6 watch, and they like flip, snap, reverse. So you'll have like Jabba the Hutt on one side and then like Leia on the other, and Bikini Leia at that, which is crazy. Yeah. I'm a child, Burger King.
They really did that for children's toys?
Yes, bro. There's actually rumors that they're not going to make a Slave Leia a minifig anymore. Like, just because, it's crazy. I mean, Bailey just got an Ahsoka fig. Toy. Yes, very true. And plus Barbies, like, come on. Like, you can strip those things down to the plastic.
Which every little brother did if they had a bigger sister.
I got this G.I. Joe, and we're about to see what comes out.
Jesus Christ.
But yes, I really appreciate that, Chris. If you see those, let me know. We can figure out some shipping, handling, and throwing those in the collection. That would be beautiful. Cool. I'm just here right now. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Yeah, we're just yapping at this point. We were talking Comic-Con, but then there is a actress in the Star Wars universe that is taking everyone by storm. She stole Bailey's heart. She obviously hangs out with Tony from Star Wars Sith, and then also hangs out with Malekith. So there is a love affair. It's either a triangle or it might just be a circle. Like, there's just a lot going on. But if we're going to actually get into the cream of the crop and get back on track, because, Ivana Seiko has taken the podcast by storm, Jacob had a fantastic time and also Coulson, they're brothers. They are actually were ones that were joined at the Comic-Con. And also the man himself, Jason Hopkins. What's up, Danny McFry?
All right. He should be at a movie right now.
Yeah,
he's
literally
be at a movie. He's at the Ghostbusters movie right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's dedication. He tuned into the live, dude. And speaking, we're gonna get back on track, but Jason, guys, hooked me up with these freaking insane Kenner toys for my birthday. These were freaking awesome. And there's a lot more where these came from. I am making a video about it actually right now. So that's Jacob's dad hooking me up with the good shit.
Oh yeah.
But yes. Keep Slice Noodles clothes on though. Oh yeah, keep her out of here. That's my pops joining the chat. Looks like everyone and their dads in the chat, literally. Bailey, tell your dad to hop on.
I don't think he knows how to work YouTube.
He's like, nah, I'll watch it later. Is it on NFL Network?
This isn't ESPN. What the fuck?
Yes, Slice Noodles needs to keep her clothes on. I think everyone just needs to keep their clothes on at this point in time. I would assume this is Mama Hopkins, Jacob. NH has to be.
Yeah, I think so.
So Jacob's parents have entered the chat officially.
Oh boy.
It's over.
It
It's
really
over,
doesn't.
Anakin. I have the high ground. Yep. Yes, she's here. Mama is in the building. But Jacob, dissect this photo. What were you thinking when you took this photo? What made you take this picture?
Did you pet him?
No, but he was moving. He was going in and out of the crowd, and they actually had like a clear model of it up on the table,
Oh, tight.
and it basically was just a gyro with like a big magnet on top.
That's tight.
It's like one of those, yeah, but yeah, it was just rolling around, taking
that's
pictures
cool.
with everyone. There's too many people in the way to get like in line to get pictures. So I was just like, I'm just gonna snap one real quick.
Oh yeah. Plus, I just from this picture alone, I can tell that it was busy as shit when you guys were there, like just packed.
It wasn't too bad right when we got there.
But it started filling up.
God, like we were like leaving because it was just too much.
Damn.
It was like side by side all the time.
Yeah, see, that's not good. Like BB-8, like right there, like that is really cool. And plus, there's someone, and I've like the time I saw BB-8 in Denver, I was like, who's controlling him? And I'm just like looking around, and there's like nobody. And then all of a sudden,
they hide.
It like cleared, and this dude was literally just looking down at a remote and just like looking up, kind of just like that every once in a while. I'm like, you sneaky bastard. I know it's you now. But yeah, and what this guy kept doing was it was a BB-8 just like that. He kept going like swerving like that, just like going around everyone. And I'm like, no way that someone that is the one person standing behind him is not the one, controlling him. And it's like, yeah, but yeah, they hide pretty well. I was actually able to find them. But yeah, that is really cool. And Disney does have like a build your own droid factory, so you can build like either a BB unit or an astromech. So like that'd be really cool to get one of them because I'm pretty sure it's magnet as well.
No, I did not know that. I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I know they had to build the lightsaber.
Yeah. Yep. That is 200 or 300, and the build your own droid is 100. Like there's different pieces. Like you can pick any piece, and then like you basically give like the motor on the inside of the body, and then you build around it. Get like a really simple remote to go ahead and like switch for it. So, but yeah, I mean it's pretty tight. But you'll definitely find me in the lightsaber room for sure.
The shore trooper, that's sick,
bro. This right here, I actually wish I would have put this as the last slide because this shit is absolutely fire. So did you just see them walking around and you're like, hey, can I get a picture with you guys? Or were they just kind of like walking up to you?
Honestly, they were just standing right there, and that was like right off an escalator.
Oh,
so
okay.
people were taking pictures, so I just was waiting, honestly. And I went up to I can't remember the white one. But
it's just a regular stormtrooper.
Yeah.
He's kind of like a commander though. He's like since he has the sleeve. But yeah, stormtrooper.
I asked him nicely. I was like, "Hey, let me get a picture?" He was like, "Okay, yeah, of course." And we got the picture done. And as soon as I was walking away, I was like, "Hey, man, I really appreciate it." He was just like the mics were crazy, how like accurate they were. But it just went move along, and then he pointed me back.
Oh, that's crazy.
But
That's cool.
yeah, I don't know. Their mics were pretty accurate. Like,
Nah, that.
Wilson did take the picture.
Oh yeah. So if anyone watching, if you didn't know, Colson did take these pictures. So if you can just if there are people in the chat and you are able to comment, please say thank you, Colson. Let's see if we can get a little train for him. That'd be awesome. If we could just give him a round of applause real quick, that'd be great. Yeah, great job, Colson. Perfect. It's absolutely stellar. But yeah, me and Bailey have talked about shore troopers, little Scarif troopers. Insane. I don't know why they haven't just re-released a Funko or brought them back. We will. You get glimpses of them in Andor, but gotta have more. They're beautiful.
They should have made one of the helmets, the Lego helmets of the Shore Trooper. I'd have paid an exorbitant amount of money.
I would have paid all Dogecoin prophecies to this. Yeah, or just a Hasbro Black Series helmet. Insane. I'd be like, take my money, give me the debit card. But yeah, those are fire. And is that a Death Trooper, Purge Trooper?
I can't tell.
TIE Fighter pilot.
I
think that's a Death Trooper.
Shit.
That has to be a Death Trooper. Or
the helmet, it's just, I think it's a black stormtrooper.
Or it's just the Stormtrooper and they just painted it black.
I think so, because it doesn't have the right helmet for a Death Trooper. That I can tell.
Yeah. But I mean, either way, still fire as hell. I love these cosplay, and especially with the full armor head to toe. Yes. Absolutely fire.
Oh yeah, there's the
R2 chopper. And then the oh, yep, I see what you're talking about. No, that is tight. So what was that necessarily like when you looked at it? Did you see it like up close?
The sphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it was just each of those arms had like a ball bearing on it. And I'm just assuming it's probably like a gyro right in the middle of it. But yeah, each ball was like connected, like contacting the ball.
Okay.
But I didn't really read too much on it.
Tight. Yeah, I can't blow it up anymore, so that would have been really cool. But this R2 right here is chromed out. What's up, Eli? W Clan Brandolorian. Thank you, my guy. I really appreciate that. Ethan's little brother joining the chat. Dubs in the shot. Just looked, you can get instructions to build a Lego Sword Trooper helmet on Rebrickable.
Well, there you
go. I will be looking that up as soon as that is done. Thank you. I will be building one.
Lego Sword Trooper helmet. Oh shit. See, and that's crazy too. Speaking on Lego, because someone took their time to go set by set or piece by piece to make the set. That's a headache. I could never ever imagine doing that.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Like,
yeah, no way.
He could charge $100 and get away with it. Easy.
Oh yeah, for being like even if, especially if it's like a solo operation.
Yeah,
if one person did that.
Yeah. Chopper, everyone's favorite assassin droid.
I named my Roomba after him.
Chopper, clean that shit. And another R2 over there. Nice.
I'm pretty sure that it was like remote.
Oh yeah.
Too. Yeah, they just didn't have it going. But you could hear. I don't know where it was, but you could hear one going off.
Just little trickles everywhere.
Yeah.
Damn, that's tight, dude. I kind of upset I didn't go, but we had stuff that weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's so cool. It seems like KC really showed out for it too.
Oh yeah, it was ridiculous.
And then obviously, like we've said before, this is not Star Wars related, but another great film and Springtrap. This is so tight. So like you watched Five Nights at Freddy's, right?
I don't think I've finished it completely, but I know.
You didn't finish it. I remember because we were in the Taco Bell drive-thru and the song played on repeat like 7 times, and Lindsay wouldn't stop laughing because they're still just talking about the movie and the song's just playing over and over. And it's really not like the best sounding song just to listen to on repeat. But yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Because I remember you said you were like really close to the end, but then you just like fell asleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, I probably watched that like 3 or 4 times. Yeah, it was really
It
good.
was
I used to
good,
love
yeah.
playing the games. But I mean, hey, Springtrap. And Matt, I know Matthew Lillard was there, the guy who plays him, and then he also is in Scream and then played Shaggy like in the live action Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
I know he was there. Did you see him by chance?
I don't think he wasn't there yet.
I could see him just being kind of like low key, like behind the curtains, just because like that movie had just came out, and everyone's like,
Yeah.
"Holy shit!" Like he's back. So yeah, that's really really cool. I sent the link to Brandon for you, Bailey. There you
I
go.
love you.
Sweet, thank you, Chris.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, if you get that, you're definitely gonna have to build that and see if it's pretty good. I wonder if it's actual Lego pieces though.
I hope so. I'll have to take a look.
Yeah, because I know some of them, like some of those sets. I think I've seen a chopper. No, not chopper. I've seen a wrecker helmet, Lego, and it, obviously it doesn't look the greatest because it's a flat faced helmet.
Yeah.
So it was kind of blocky. But yeah, I mean, those, I think someone actually ordered all the Lego pieces from Lego because I mean, each piece is like anywhere from like 4 to 21 cents, especially if it's more simple piece, it's going to be like 4, 6, 7 cents. So if you kind of just add all those pieces up, it's like the cost of a normal Lego. So, but yeah, if it's a good price, definitely I'd snag it too because the Shore Trooper is beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. But yeah, pretty much. Jacob, is there anything else that happened at Comic-Con that you want to talk about? Was there anything that was like crazy? Because I know like I mean, we've been to the Salina Comic-Con. You've been a few years. I've only went to one, and then I've been to Denver, and like it's cool. It's definitely not like my favorite atmosphere. Like I said
Yeah.
earlier, like I want to go for like a couple specific things, but yeah, I know you said it was cool, but was there anything else about it?
I mean, everyone was. I saw so many Mandalorians, just different. I think that was like the most I saw.
Yeah, especially right now too. And then what? You just go to Walmart and buy you a $20 Grogu and just call it a day, and you just hold that thing around all day. Like that's perfect.
I had a couple of guys, yeah, that had them strapped in their back,
Yeah,
just walking around. But yeah, I mean, nothing really happened, but yeah, it was just it just got super busy at the end. It got ridiculous.
yeah, I could definitely see that, and especially with Kansas City getting a lot of, a lot more crowds now, especially
Yeah,
with the Chiefs winning, and it's just Kansas City's bumping back up. And if we need to go anywhere, that's where we go is Kansas City. Like if we need to go to a big city, Denver's just a little too far away, and Oklahoma City is just the same time south. But I mean, you're gonna probably rather go to Kansas City. But yeah, man, Comic-Cons. If I can get Tamora Morrison, meet Boba Fett, and Ewan McGregor, I think I'll be kind of good for my Comic-Con adventures. It'd be kind of cool to hand out, like some cards or like some merch or something, like, support your content. Because I bet there's actually, whether you noticed it or not, a lot of people kind of just like promoting their own things, like in their booths and like vendors and stuff.
oh, I saw so many cards there.
Yeah, I could see that too. Or like stickers. Like stickers are such a huge thing now. It's just like, yeah, I'll take a sticker. Like, slap it on your
Because they give it away
laptop.
for free. Yeah.
Yeah, like of course I'll take a sticker, especially if it looks good.
Yeah.
Wife has entered the chat. Where do they do the Comic? Oh, where do they do the Comic-Con in Kansas City?
I honestly, I didn't know. I'd never been there before.
Was it the Sprint Center?
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was the Sprint Center.
That'd be the only place I could imagine them doing it would be the Sprint Center.
Yeah.
Look it up real quick.
Yeah, I don't know. We had a park like, I don't know, 8-9 blocks away.
Okay, so you were still in Kansas. Okay, so wait. It was originally held at Overland Park International Trade Center in nearby Overland Park, Kansas. And then the venue changed 2013 to its home at the Kansas City Convention Center. Okay, so it's just I don't even.
I guess it's not the Sprint.
Yeah, like I said, I've never been there. I didn't even know it existed, honestly.
Oh, okay, so it's on the Missouri side, and it's right outside of downtown.
Let me see.
Hey, the first review I saw, it said bathrooms are typically clean, so that's a good look.
Oh, that's a good look.
Yeah, I mean,
Good food.
when we went there,
Was the
the
bathroom
bathrooms
clean?
weren't really working.
Oh, bro.
My mother said some of the toilets were all not working.
Ah, God.
80% of them weren't working.
Jabba went in there and wrecked shop.
Oh. Dude, actually, I remember I went to the bathroom. We're waiting hours for Hayden, and I was like, hey, I got to go to the bathroom real quick. So I went to the bathroom, and there was, I remember once I walked in, there was no one. But as I was like finished up, went to wash my hands, like 40 dudes just walked in. I was like, what the hell? So yeah, I mean, their bathrooms were clean though, but I mean, yeah, but I'm trying to think okay, I'm gonna get out of the Comic-Con route. Jacob, so Star Wars Outlaws is gonna be the new game. And what's funny is Ubisoft was supposed to make a Mandalorian game. Or wait, the Star Wars Outlaws is under Ubisoft, I believe. I think it is.
Because I think they're using that Unreal Engine 5 or something like that for it.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that's right.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous. That's that new program.
Because you'd always be good at yeah, it's Ubisoft for sure. 100% it's Ubisoft. Damn. So the days we've played freaking Rainbow Six Siege, I mean, you know me, like I love playing it, but hated playing it at the same time. But that game holds up to this day. Graphics and everything, how it runs, everything's still smooth. So would you think, being the gamer you are, like, would you expect this game to work well under Ubisoft, or would they be better off making it somewhere else?
I mean, with Ubisoft, it's like it's really hit or miss.
Microtransactions.
Some of the games like Rainbow, they don't touch that often, like with all the micro transactions and all that. That's just skins, really. But it'd be like, there was one game, Wildlands. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but that game was horrible, and that was by Ubisoft, and that was after Rainbow. But I mean, honestly, if I feel like they do a good job, like they do on some games, it could work. But it's really hit or miss.
I'm hoping it works well, just because like it's another Star Wars game, and it's not like Jedi Fallen Order. Like those games are very fun. Still yet to play the second one, but like I know it's a good, like I already know it's a good game. So it's just like if we get another.
The ones who made that?
No, that do you know who it is, Bailey, that made Jedi Fallen Order? Made Jedi Fallen Order. That
I want to
is
say
Respawn.
EA, but Respawn. I knew EA wasn't right.
So I think with that, Respawn is the only. I think that's the only game I know that has been made out of that studio. But I mean, my only thing with Ubisoft is I know how Rainbow is, and I think it could be good. Like didn't Ubisoft have a game that like flopped really bad, like just like within the last few years?
I'm also gonna look that up because
I think this could be cool because it's between Empire Strikes Back and the Return of the Jedi. So it's right between. So this Outlaws game is going to be tight. And what's going to be really cool is if we can like run into like Lando or Han, because like you play a smuggler. So that'd be cool if you like kind of get like a backup mission like from Han or Lando. Like that would be tight as hell.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't really think they flopped on any games. I mean, there's been games that, like Sea of Thieves, where everyone played it, and then
that's Ubisoft too.
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't know they did that.
I remember when that came out, you were playing that religiously.
Or no, that was Skull and Crossbones. No, Skull and Bones.
Oh, that one, yeah. I thought that looked really cool.
I was gonna say, I think people still play Sea of Thieves to this day.
Yeah, they keep on coming out with updates, but it's like for like a
it's like for
certain
who?
amount of people.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I don't know how they're staying afloat.
Hopping on Fort tonight? Nah, Sea of Thieves.
I was big into Sea of Thieves for a while, so I understand.
I never played it once. I always watched Jacob play it, but there's nothing against the game. I just never played it.
I just used to join like random kids' lobbies and crash their ships into rocks, and so their treasure would all go away.
Asshole.
It's just one of those games you play for a while, and then you're good.
Yeah,
that's facts.
Yeah, I just really hope that they knock it out of the park with the Star Wars Outlaws game, because that's tight. Like it's different, and like I said, it's between episode 5 and 6, so it's before all these events. Like, oh wait, never mind, you couldn't get a mission from Han because he's frozen in fucking carbonite.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that'd be tight if in the game, like in the story mode, you're going and like you somehow end up at Jabba's palace or something, or wherever Han was like transferred to, and you see him in carbonite, and you're just like, oh, like who's that? Maybe they're like, who's that? You know, like that would be kind of cool.
A little Easter egg kind of.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
But you know who it is, you know. Yeah, that'd be tight. That'd be super tight. But yeah, man, I mean, I think that's pretty much for it today, you know, right at the hour mark. Thanks for everyone who joined in. Jacob, hopefully you had a good time, bro. Appreciate get you on. Is there anything you want to tell the Star Wars universe? Anything? Excited for anything? Don't want to see something? Anything?
What are we going to? Which one is
that? May 3rd, Phantom Menace is coming back to theater, but I'm also hearing that they're releasing episodes 1 through 9 all in theaters, like a re-release.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's what I'm excited for. All the re-releases coming out.
It's select theaters. I don't know if our theater's gonna get it, which makes sense. But Ricky, what up, man? Thank you for showing out, my guy. But yeah, I hope Salina can get it. If not, maybe Wichita will get it. If not, we're just gonna have to go to KC and we'll just swoop Bailey up on the way.
Yeah, take a trip.
Yeah, because I know there's some people that are thinking like, oh, like I'm gonna figure out when to go to the bathroom, because like episode 1 will start like at 10, and then obviously 2.5 hours later, Attack of the Clones will be on. So it's like you're watching all those all day, and of course, you know, operating hours, you're gonna have to watch the rest of them the next day. But I don't know. I'm not really too sure how they do it, but yeah, bro, like that would be super tight. You know, seeing, especially like for us, we weren't alive when 4, 5, 6 came out in theaters. So like I think that would be really what I'd want to see. Of course, like seeing Revenge of the Sith again, because like I remember seeing 1, 2, and 3 in the theater. Not too much 1. It was just kind of like flashes, but 2 and 3, 100%. But yeah, seeing 4, 5, and 6 and getting that like old school, like OG, like feel for it, that would be super, super tight. But hell yeah, Bailey, anything to end it?
I think we've covered everything I can think of.
Yeah, I'd say it was a good stream. But thank you again, Jacob, for coming on, my brother.
Of course.
And Bailey, thank you for coming on again as well. We will be back next week, guys, for episode 19. But until next time, I will see y'all in the next one. May the force be with you. Clan Brandolorian, I'm out.